Where'd you go? I was trying to follow you, and then I had to call the cat off the desk. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I'm tremendously directionally challenged, so usually I have to follow somebody until we've been raiding a place for a month or two.
I want to say it's up this tunnel.
I think that sounds
Whatever you
right.
do, don't talk to the guy at the beginning there.
What
Parrot
happened?
told me to do it. It was a mistake.
What
Talk to
happens?
anybody you come across.
What happens? Where does he teleport you?
We could be going the wrong way. I don't know.
It's close to where we're starting, but there's still a couple trash packs between where we're going to get in and where we get teleported to.
There were mobs here the other day, and there aren't any now, so this is probably right.
I mean, I guess we could, if we all teleported, we could teleport there and maybe cut out one trash pack.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
It's funner to walk.
Damn it, who put a question mark at the end of that?
This way, Narg. Those are dead ends. No. You claim to be looking around. Yeah, I'm sure you're not lost at all.
Ooh, The Wedding Singer is on Netflix. I think it's a Step Brothers kind of night. Hey Gus, come here.
I know better.
That won't save you.
Sup, peoples? Hello.
Yo, yo. Alright, who got Elixir of Mage Blood in a dungeon today?
I did. I sold it for 400.
Do you need some mage or what?
No, I need the damn recipe. I haven't been able to get it. And I'm Elixir Master.
Well, look at you.
Well, Elixir in Master in training.
I don't remember asking you.
A little respect on that, Tom.
Respectfully, I don't remember asking you.
Thank you.
Fucking asshole, dickhead.
Is there summons on flying butt?
Got a hot mic, Gus?
Oh, what? Sorry, what?
Oh, it sounded like he has a cold. Or just clearing his throat. That's what it sounded like to me.
Just missing Solon.
How often are you streaming the game? Wrong game.
Just put the game on your phone. Sorry.
Is that game still going on? Is that what's happening?
No, it's the NFC game now. It's not much of a game though. It's boring.
Sorry, I'm almost here.
So I have an idea. We all had a potion of invisibility. We might be able to skip a few groups.
We could just talk to the guy at the beginning and skip all of this.
At this point, we actually don't skip anything by teleporting.
Should we teleport?
No.
No.
I was able to get more reagents and repair at that place, though. And pick up a quest.
So you're saying you weren't prepared?
I had plenty of onks. I just needed a couple more just to get my full stack, you know?
Full stack of 5?
Two full stacks, 5 each.
Overachiever.
You're planning to die that much?
No, of course not.
Well, I'm just looking at it in a 3-hour raid frame. I don't think that that's possible.
Just a quick change of marks here. I'd like to kill the bone slicer first.
You don't want to banish it?
Yeah, let's banish it. Let's banish it.
I figure we won't run 3 banishes for very long, but at least for tonight.
But yeah, yeah. God damn it, Austin. Why? I haven't heard from Salon. Let me message him. But we can get buffed and get started as soon as everybody's here. He has never messaged me back ever on Discord. So I don't know if somebody else has ever messaged him and gotten a response.
Sounds like somebody else I know cracked.
Hey, I did your loot trial today, so maybe you want to be nice to me?
It's
'Cause
locked
I can
in.
go
You
change
Well, no,
it.
you already did it, so now I can be mean to you, right?
Well,
I could take it away.
Don't take his side. Come on.
she has to take my side.
Remember
Wow.
group 3? Remember group 3?
It's a distant memory.
You heard
Look,
that,
all
right?
the
She
good
has
times.
to take his side. Wow.
Start a mutiny.
She may not want to take my side, but as an officer, Gus is less than.
Ouch.
Ow.
You gonna take that, Gus?
What's the command for G quits?
That's Alt F4.
It's bloodlust whenever you want.
Oh, perfect. I'm taking my talents to Long Beach.
All right. Nothing really too special on this trash. We are gonna pull back. We're gonna kill the path where this white flare is. So everybody's gonna move back. Tanks, just keep your target facing the wall there.
You want an MD pull?
I don't want to. Yeah, we'll MD pull. I don't want to aggro that left pack.
Okay.
Yeah. Banish on diamond, circle, and star. 3 banishes. And square's going to be throwing out curses that just need to come off pretty quick. It's probably not going to come around the corner right away.
Y'all ready?
Right, just get your buffs. Click yes when you have your buffs.
Get a mage table.
Ready?
Stuck
Ready.
in the solo.
Yeah, thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stun going after it has no.
Didn't we banish the gouge?
Supposed to be, yeah.
Someone got diamond?
Need to banish on
now.
diamonds. Banish on.
Well, my name wasn't on the list, so I didn't banish anything.
That was mine that broke early.
Yeah, babysit those just kind of like the Centurions and DK. Because that gouge is nasty.
Yeah, that silence sucks too.
Gouged really quick, too.
That rapid shot not
Leave circle out. No, it's not. I'm blocking it.
Yeah, there's nothing really hits that hard. They just got annoying ability.
Kinda sounds like dust then. I'm kidding, Gus. You don't have any annoying abilities.
It's the bone slicers that gouge, right?
Yeah, the bone slicers gouge.
Probably just do just the bone slicers then. And we could probably just do a rank 1 on them, get the other 2 dead, and then let them out.
What was that buff they had? That it might have been spell stealable, arcane shotable. All right, drink up.
I think we can skip that pack.
Just hug right, yeah.
Hug
Well,
right.
Pat first or no?
Yeah,
Wait for him to come back over here, and we can
or
pull
we
back.
can pull.
Ooh,
Oh, we got this
No.
back.
Oh, we pulled.
That's a huge aggro range. Try to get them marked up
everyone
as soon
LOS?
as possible. Yep, we're all LOS. The big
Marking
thing
one sheet.
here.
2 sheets.
Big Hills pair.
Stormcaller is gonna drop a totem.
Moon
wanna
might
kill
break.
You want to kill that totem. Actually,
What's next?
Primalist
Let's
is
just go
gonna
on
root
Moon.
you.
Purge them as you can. They've got bloodlust.
Interrupt that. Just watch the lead.
Can't interrupt the chain heal.
So what? Yeah, everybody get out of the hurricane. It's behind us in the room. Kill the mystic.
Can that be cleansed, the Wyvern Sting?
Yeah, I was running away from Hurricane. But yeah, that thing takes a lot too.
It incapacitates me, that's what sent them all across the room.
You can use Tremor Totem as well. Poison cleanse.
Breaking square.
Some shadow resist.
See, I'm also not interruptible.
Alright, I got Lunella.
Got orc.
Are we ready for this pack if we get reses quick?
Probably gonna need mana.
Did anybody drop a table? Because if so, I missed it.
There was one.
I'll trade you. I'll trade you.
Before we started.
I probably need like one stack. Thank you. I'm all set.
Another table down here.
There's a new table.
Alright, we are ready for the Night Lord pack. So that one goes the other way. So now we can hug right.
We still have the Pat.
We have space though. Everybody hugs right. The only packs that have the humongous aggro range are the packs with the Ghost Wolf in it. We're going to see at least one more of those.
I think both of them in the room have it.
All right, so everybody tremor is going to tremor on the Night Lord here. We can banish the Bone Slicer. Focus down the Night Lord hard. Blow cooldowns.
I remember some groups spear at one point. Just be aware of your fears.
The Night Lord does fear.
Here it comes.
He can also spawn adds, so just keep that consecrate down. We can banish if we need to.
Watch the
Let's get a fear ward on who's taking
Bayo.
fear ward on Bayo.
There's the Shadow Fiends.
They go down quick, AoE. Yeah, no, don't banish. Run X, pick up the Bone Slicer. And keep it up, don't banish. He's gonna gouge, so just let 2 tanks take top threat. Just like Morose. Okay, this pack we already know, we've already done it. Got plenty of room, no worries about Pats. People can come down. No fears, back to regular totems.
Should just be one banish on Diamond.
Good to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure tanks you face everything away. And you can AoE out of that rain. Got plenty of room here over by Star.
Do you want purple rebanished?
Yeah.
Are the banishes they put on us dispellable?
No.
No, I've been trying.
Okay. Just wondering.
Ooh, purple.
Purple.
All right, let 2 tanks take top threat. Just TC.
Yeah, dude.
I gouged.
It's like an AoE gouge or something. I gouged 3 people at once.
Oh, did it? Oh, shit.
For a paladin, it's nice.
But they seem to have pretty high magic resistance too.
Paragon, you are just teleporting all over my screen.
Yeah, they have.
Am I?
So they have they resist like 90% of spells. They have a buff that goes on.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Can
Actually,
they?
made me check my gear.
Can it be mass dispelled or purged or something?
Let's try it.
I didn't see any buff.
All right, this is just trash. We just kill it. Nothing crazy.
Let's pull the first pack out of the room. There's two packs of dogs here. We got this one.
Remember, the Primalist will root you as a tank. We could sheep the Mystic. Want to pull it out of there?
I'll pull it. It's got a bleed on it.
Just keep sheeping it for now. Whoever's sheeping it, spam it.
Watch your threat on the Primalist.
Spread out a little bit just in case we get the AoE
Stay now.
cyclone.
One more time.
Okay, kill the totem. Kill the Wind Fury totem. Good. Okay, focus Mystic, kill the totems when they spawn, stay spread out a little bit. Yeah, that's the Cyclone totem is the prio.
That brings up that Storm Fury thing, right?
Yeah, it spawns an elemental, and it can. I don't know if it spawns an elemental, but it does. It brings up like a cyclone. It cyclones random people. It could cyclone the tank. It could cyclone healers.
Oh, okay.
You also put like a hurricane on the raid, so that's why we want to spread out just a little bit there.
Let's just kill the Mystic second.
Yeah, nothing really hurts that bad in this group. As long as we don't get two groups, they're easy.
Yeah. Yeah, this whole room is. Just AoE down.
Cyclone totems.
Was that chain heal interruptible?
No.
I tried it
A couple of times. No dice.
Mine said resist, so I don't know.
Yeah, no effect on hits.
Okay, then don't bother.
Correct. Are we gonna try the strat where we just keep one guy alive in this last group for the pull?
You think we need to?
I don't think we need to, but it just makes it easier.
Makes it faster.
Okay. You can mark it with star to keep it alive once we get to it.
Pull them to us so we don't get too close to the other group.
Yeah, those are hunters.
We're all rooted if you want to.
You're good to pull.
3, 2, 1.
Mages, did you bring your 5-piece tier 2? Sure, Mage Discord is lit up with it.
Alright, before we pull this pack, we can talk about the strat, because we're going to pull one of these guys into the boss fight.
So what's going to happen is essentially we're going to have one tank on the east side over here. DPS doesn't have to worry about it. We're gonna have 2 tanks on the west side. You can have Noise on the east, probably Para and Bayo on the west. Does that work for you, tanks?
Sure.
We're gonna have 1 tank at the middle, holding the one guy, aren't we?
The one dude, the one thing we need to pick up is the comes from the west side. It's got red shoulder pads. Bayo needs to just pick that up.
Well, I was saying we just pull one of these guys in this group into the boss fight and start seeding right away. So we
Yeah.
already have, so that's why there will be 1 tank on each side, and then the last tank will be in the middle.
Okay, so Para, just make sure you pick up. You make sure to pick up that guy with the red shoulder pads. And Bayo is going to bring one of these mobs into the middle where the shade is, and Warlocks are just going to seed off of that guy to AoE down the channelers that are channeling the shade.
Who do you want? Circle? Drag him out?
Yeah. Hold circle. Just pull him off to the left.
Okay. I'll pull him off right away so we have him at full health for seeding.
Yeah.
You guys can
Perfect.
handle those 3.
And that's just your job for the entirety of the first phase here. It's just if he dies, you just go grab a mob from somewhere, taunt it, bring it to the middle. Warlocks concede.
That's complicated.
It's very complicated. Sounds fun though, actually. That was a take. We're gonna kill the channelers that are focusing the shade, DPSs. Let's have healers split up like this. We're gonna have Carly with Para on the left side here. Ushi, why don't you go with Noise on the right side? Strop, I'm gonna have you start on the left side with Para. If Carly's got it in the bag, then we're okay, but there's gonna be increasing damage as that spawn. Gus, you're gonna go mid-right, and I'm gonna go mid and support where needed. Once we kill the last channeler, we just basically keep the ads up. Tanks will control them. We're gonna go all out bloodlust DPS on the shade, and we win.
We got 60 seconds to down the shade, right?
60 seconds. So you pop it all. Most DPS will just be right in the middle here, working on the channelers.
Just be a little conservative with mana on this pack, and then we'll let people regen a little bit of mana, and then we'll go in.
Do you want frost traps down at all?
Yeah, that would be good to have a frost trap on either side. Helps out, not necessarily in the very beginning, but once they get a bunch of mobs, yeah. So Art, you'll take left, Emmy, you'll take right for frost trap control.
And then just watch out for AoE stuff. They do like Rain of Fire, so just step out of it, don't die.
Yeah, everybody range 6. And just be spread out, because if 4 people get a Rain of Fire on them all at once, it's kind of a death. So you range 6.
Mine is not showing anybody at range 6.
Yeah, it's not working for me.
Same, yeah.
All right, then just stay spread out.
Show up.
Find your shaman and their totems and stay spread out. All right, let's pull this trash pack. Bayo, you got the circle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shield hit Para.
Watch for, there's a totem. Good. remember, tanks, there's going to be a mob. It's going to be the name of it. Basically a channeler that's going to just, you can't tank it. It's just going to run up to Shade of Akama.
We good to start?
Let's just give it 1 second here.
We can all position up on the stage before we started to. We can bring the mob right up there.
Healers, get to your positions. Remember to stay spread out.
We have loot. Let's not be dotting. Wow.
Gus, for this, keep Noise Earth Shielded since you're on the right side, the east side. I'll keep Para Earth Shielded.
Wow. Got it.
Okay, we're good to go.
All right, bring him right up there.
My bloodlust
And
with the group.
starting it.
2, 1. Let's do it.
Yes, you will.
You don't want us killing Stark, right?
So kill. So seed the guy in the middle.
As soon as those guys are targetable,
Yeah. There we go.
they're good.
Strop. Actually, go mid. Go mid, Strop. Heal the raid. Raid, spread out a bit more. Watch out for that rain of fire. It's very deadly. Strop, keep Bale up and worry about raid, Strop. There's the rain of fire.
Is it hitting everything?
Looks like it. I mean, they're all almost dead.
Okay, they're all dead.
Replacements now.
Okay, kill that last sorcerer. I think he left when they were all dead. All right, stay spread out. Get in position to Zug the Shade. Don't worry about threat.
Bunch of ads incoming. Noise is down.
This is down. Watch rain.
Ads are running loose.
Para's down.
Shade's fighting. We got a hill.
Kill Shade. Kill Shade.
You guys need me? Back late from a dance recital.
We need to take care of.
Yes, I do.
AoE taunt.
Let's do this many ads at once.
Kill it.
Yep, we
can
lost.
do it.
A Frost Nova got me killed.
Oh, almost. Okay, so Noise died.
Yeah, we had a pack that ran past him, killed some people.
Yeah, is chasing after one of the guys with the red shoulders, and then I didn't see the other pack that ran out.
You know what? I like the seed everything and get it down strap, but I also need somebody that's not Noise to pick up that red shoulder. So Bayo, it's good that you got the guy in the middle there and they seeded, but they can finish him off if you go and
100%.
charge the red shoulder.
Yeah, Kama was live for like 10 seconds there before we even noticed.
Did we bloodlust at all?
2 bloodlust.
So
It's a
that
Chronos
big
Grove.
ad, we probably can get him down to 50% if we want to do that. That way he'll die, and then all we have to deal with is, I mean, that'll allow me to be free for the next part.
We releasing and running back.
So we burn that one down, and then finish off with. Okay.
Yeah, he had plenty of health by the time everything started spawning.
We can port forward, right?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We haven't cleared the trash from the port.
Let me check how much.
Saying is we die.
Once we kill a Kama, those packs become neutral.
Yeah, I would say even you can bloodlust straight out of the gate. There's no threat issues, and killing a comma in a minute is not hard. It's all about getting them down before too many ads pop up.
Okay. So bloodlust as soon as he starts walking.
Yep. Well, I'd say even beforehand while people are seeding.
Okay.
Because that's where all the DPS is at. That we
Ad
need.
was at 62% when he started walking.
Yeah, I sort of expected that there wasn't going to be another pack of ads either. So I was out of position a bit, and I kind of thought that we were done.
No, the goal, so for tanks, you want to always have them inside the frost trap because they do hit really hard after the second pack comes. So you just kind of kite them around, more or less.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get orange down to 50% or maybe even a little bit more before dragging him and seeding. That'll give us another tank free to help pick up those ads.
Remember to hug the right wall.
And then if hunters, as soon as, about 15, 20 seconds goes by after killing the channelers, run over and drop another frost trap if you can. That'll help our tanks stay alive.
Everybody come to the vestibule before a comma. Let's get a soul well down. As soon as you get here, get your buff.
And let's see, can we get 2 healers on each tank and then 1 for raid healing and healing Bayo?
Yeah, I think Carly and I had Para, Gus, and Ushi take noise. Strop will stay mid, heal Bayo, and raid. But I mean, Gus and I can also heal raid, from where we're at. But Strop, you're going to focus Bayo and stay mid.
Yeah, I don't care so much. If a DPS dies, they die. But if a tank dies, it's over. Almost,
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Yeah, prioritize your tank.
Oop, someone grabbed
Oh my
aggro.
god.
We're good. Someone go res her if you can.
Got it.
Lanella got distracted by her soap operas.
I was reading the raid chat and I ran right into it.
All right, we can summon Salon.
That'll be good. That's like 10% of our raid damage, right, Solon?
Sure.
Be more positive.
Salon was performing at a dance recital.
No, he was watching someone perform at a dance recital.
I hope you hit all your steps.
I thought we had another hobby horse in the guild.
No.
All right, get your buffs. Ready when you're ready. It's a short fight, as you can tell.
We haven't even started our buffs yet. Everybody just getting here cracked.
Sorry.
Healers, if you want to try to sit dead center, that will hopefully give the tanks more time to react to the ads spawning.
Yeah, so max range, as close to the center as you can be healers, but also spread out and in range of your tanks. Okay, last ready check. Same thing with this pack. Gonna hold circle. All right, we're good to go. Everybody in.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, feel free to get him to about 50% and then good. Hopefully our okay. Up,
All right, starting it.
Wow. Pop him.
Gus, drop a Earthbind totem over there too. Get off of that ring of fire. Get out of it. Okay, Bloodlust.
Get this Battle Lord dead.
Frost Traps, Earthbind. Rain of Fire. Focus Tanks Healers. Fast. Rain of Fire on the melee. Big heals. Pop Trinket.
I'll grab a defender off of you, boys.
Okay.
Yeah, these defenders aren't being set at all.
Nice.
Oh,
There it is.
Good job.
Did we just get those shoulders?
Scratch noise.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, scratch noise.
Oh. Hey.
Dang, Noise is
Okay.
gonna be.
Noise is ready to. He's ready to tank Illidan.
Are you ready for fucking?
Yeah, I just discarded something. Thanks, guys.
I think we gotta talk to him or wait.
Wait for the
Oh.
B.
Oh yeah, Ushi. What's the?
We just left, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think we just gotta wait. He says something, and then all the Ashton attacks go neutral
Oh, okay, got it.
or friendly.
Is there anything left for you in here, Nice?
There's a Heart of Darkness up on the stage.
Warglaves.
Yep.
About the quest we got to seek out the Ashtung, is it here?
We're almost there.
Okay.
Yeah, the vendor and the quest turn-in's right up here.
Just making sure we don't miss it.
All right, we're going to Gurtog, Blood Boil. I'm sorry, Terran Gorfine.
Did everyone do the flash game? Hopefully.
Yes.
So many flash games.
I did. I don't remember it.
Okay, so the other thing that you can do, which is what I did just to be safe, is I made a macro for each of the spells. And you can put these on your secondary bar. It's very simple. It's just / cast Spirit Volley. And someone can type this out in raid chat if they want, for people that want to play it safe. / cast Spirit Volley is the first one. / cast Spirit Chains is the second one. And then / cast Spirit Lance is the last. All right, everybody repair. Guild repairs are still open. Get regents if you need them. Replenish.
What you need, stranger.
So Spirit Volley, big AoE on the ghosts. Spirit Chains, it's basically a Frost Nova.
Oh, he gave us a quest to do what we just did.
And then Spirit Lance. Oh, did he really?
Go on then. We survive.
That's right. Let's just keep rolling.
Yeah, that's fine. Ah, frick.
You're gonna be next week.
Yep. I didn't realize that. All right. So let's make our way to Gorfy.
Night Lords incoming.
Right. Remember Tremor Totem?
Wait, where are we going?
Follow the star.
We're going to Gorfine, right?
Yeah.
It's the other way then.
It's back this way.
All right, let's go that way.
Right, so I need macros for these cast Spirit Volley, Spirit Chains, and
Yeah, I mean, they show up on your pet bar, but it's a little bit wonky to do it on your pet bar, I realized.
I'm just going to use the pet bar then. I don't want to waste time.
Yeah, I don't have space on my bars for anything more.
What I've learned is that we actually, when I first did it, the person didn't know what they were doing. We still lived because you could heal through a guy or two. You just need to make sure that even if they get to us, keep killing them, and then we can just do extra heals.
I believe we want to kill the Reavers first. Let's pull them back to the top of the staircase, though. There's a patrol that walks down over there.
I have a feeling the champions might cleave, right?
They do cleaves and whirlwinds. It doesn't hurt too bad. Just get out of it, as usual. Not nearly as bad as TK at all.
Well.
A lot of these groups, most of the orcs, are not hard at all.
Yeah.
Just face the champions away, it looks like.
Make sure you don't line of sight healers at the top of the stairs. Raid will be down, ranged will be down bottom of the stairs.
Reavers are going to start randomly absorbing magic, so when that happens, casters just stop and switch to the champions. Because they deal damage for every spell they absorb. Alright, incoming.
Yeah, and I believe they do like a whirlwind, that like a summoned whirlwind. So if you're getting hurt, just move, and you'll survive.
Just pull them right back.
The Reavers, they throw the sword, right? That's what it is. Yeah, so everybody come to star if you're ranged, and then they'll probably throw the sword at us, and we just move up the stairs. It's a big blue sword.
It's the champions that
Okay,
throw
move
it.
up.
Pat's here.
Keep
watch
moving
out.
up.
Oh, it's a big AoE.
Keep moving up.
If we get it again, we just move down.
You're in melee range, might want
Let's just kill those first from now on and get rid of that.
I kind of liked it.
Firestone and Heart of Darkness.
Nice.
Let's grab them before they hit the top.
All right, they're gonna summon a bunch of hounds. It's not just a single mob, so just be ready for that. Just pick them off of Para.
The hounds charge.
They're not stunnable. You can stack up on Star.
Wow. Frozen.
You can mass dispel the frozen if you have to.
Long frozen effect keeps triggering too.
It's a long freeze.
Great freeze of 2022.
We want to hug the right side, but I think there's a pack right here.
I think it's left side.
Hold on. Let me check.
Maybe you can do both.
So let's just pull the left. Let's pull the left.
All right. Yeah, if we pull the left, then we can skip the one on the right.
Is there a blood mage in here?
There should be. Yeah, there's two.
Yeah, so the blood mages face them to the wall, away from the raid. They basically have a Seed of Corruption cone type ability. That's the big thing with this group. Everything else is the same as what we've seen before. No champions.
One unmarked.
3, 2, 1.
That
If
blood
you come to the
mage-
top of the stairs, hug left.
Yeah, be left side.
Okay, I don't think that one was interruptible either. That or I got it off the same time he did. Nope, not interruptible.
Talking about Blood Bolt?
Tongues would work. Yeah, don't know if tongues would work, but they didn't seem to be that bad.
Yeah, they're pretty easy groups, like I said. They should be good to pull.
3, 2, 1.
Watch out for the thrown sword.
Sick.
Laid out.
On the tanks and melee.
You can come back to range. It's fine.
I'm gonna break square.
Just careful. Watch your right. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I want to say we skipped all of these groups, basically.
Everything in the middle if we hug left, right?
Firestone
Yeah.
over here.
Other than that pad, of course, just gotta watch
Yeah.
out for that. I
We
think the
gotta-
middle group actually moves, like they'll slowly pat back and forth. So
Yeah,
just
they do.
go to the corner. They're not that bad.
I may try
Stay
pulling
back,
back,
you can
or
buy.
we can
Just
try
run to
to-
the corner.
Let's all run into it.
Yeah, let's all move up.
Everybody move up. We'll get the rep in no time, but for now, let's just try to get to the boss as quick as we can.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was all these other quests we had.
Oh, here comes it. Back him up to the corner. Ah, we got him. It's fine.
Big heal.
Yeah, pull that wall. I'll start talking to the mobs off of you once I can.
Big heals, pair.
We can move in.
Whirlwind's done.
No cooldowns, healers.
Not
Spell
bad at all.
noise if you can.
It's easy.
Hopefully I was frozen away from the whirlwind enough.
I didn't see. Is this dispellable?
It is. If anything gets hairy, if like a lot of people are in a whirlwind, just call for Strop or Hasmo to mash dispel you.
Doesn't wait it out that I saw is 20 seconds long.
All right, I got Chap.
You can also just go in and out of bear form.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, take that as a rage battery.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank.
Potential for 2 whirlwinds. So rage, just be ready.
Down the ramp.
I didn't see how far this goes from now.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Blade.
Another whirling blade on range. Careful.
Just go nuts on these guys. Their explosion doesn't do anything.
Alright, we'll get the Pat next. Ushi, what's the last trash pack before Gorefiend?
We're getting pretty close to him. It's right up here mostly.
Okay, so on that pack, we're gonna use that last pack as a rage battery. So when you see it, call it out.
Oh, that's right.
It'll be 2 sets of 2 mobs before we get to him.
I think there's a couple of guards right outside of his room.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
2
yeah,
at the
that's-
door and then 2 inside.
Yep, that's what we used to use.
God, I remember this taking so much longer.
Right?
This felt nice.
So this one will more or less just go left and go all the way around the room.
Wow. I remember us pulling lots and just having our warlocks go ape shit with seed.
Yeah, we're getting there pretty quick. This
Yeah,
time
we
around.
ran with like 6 warlocks.
Yeah, I guess Progress did it with 8.
Yeah. You can just pull these guys, they're super weak.
I was worried that group in the middle was chained.
I'm gonna go all the way to the corner here.
So there is a way to get past this last group, but it's pretty tough. I'd say just kill them.
Yeah, but we'll just kill him.
Wow.
You guys those potions?
Hopefully that all those grunts pull.
You can line of sight them behind the door. That way they all bunch up.
Maybe it's possible if you mind suit that guy, but I'm not sure.
That's how we
Even
used to
then,
do it.
I think it's pretty tight.
Try the Mind Soothe, Hasmo.
Just be ready. If they pull, they pull.
Yeah.
They're not that bad again.
Don't go too far in. There is another pack in the doorway.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see any.
Which mob? The
You got it. The Blood Mage.
That guy. You marked him.
Getting past this stuff.
5 seconds left on it. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so 4 off.
Got him.
Okay. No worries. Pull him inside the door.
Yeah, Alois.
Raid, come in to Star.
Just watch how far you come in.
The Blood Mage got a cone off. Careful. Thanks a lot.
He cleaves.
Do not go past Star.
The Flayer is constantly dropping aggro, it looks like.
Once I get these, bring them to
The
me.
Flare.
And he just ignores it for a period of time.
it's fine. They'll get AoE'd.
Wow.
Manella's tanking a blood mage. No, keep it faced away. Keep it faced away. Don't run into the raid. Ooh, boy.
Oh, it's just one set.
Okay, not so bad. We'll get better at that.
Was
Resing
it cracked?
squishy.
Were you the one that walked around the
Yeah, I walked right
fire?
around and didn't even pull.
So we might be able to just do that.
Yeah.
For that group?
Mm-hmm.
Mind Soothe wore off right when people were running past it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
because we were
Mind
trying to
Soothe-
jump over the fire. If we just run around it, it looks like you don't aggro, and that's a lot faster.
Yep, I didn't aggro. I made it into the room.
Was it my pet that pulled it?
I
just
see.
I don't think it. I think it was just the mind suit wearing off that everyone running around the fire pulled it.
All right, so we're gonna pull this pack, and then we're going to the last pack before Gorfiend is just gonna be our rage battery, so that we can go into Gorfiend max pump, blow all cooldowns right at the start. So don't use any cooldowns. Let's just kill these guys. These guys are taunt immune, so just watch your threat. Who do we got tanking Orphine?
Let's do noise on Gorfine. We'll have Bayo DPS.
Okay. Yeah, that's
so
good.
This is we're gonna take slow for rage. This it.
Next pack.
Yep, Para, that's good.
Did we stack these? Or wasn't missed that?
You can stack them. You can stack them.
After this, I'm gonna do so well, please.
Also, after this pack, everyone check your buffs. Yes, Para, that's good.
You do get transformed. I don't know how many people actually went through and played the mini game. Open up with the AoE. So you transform and you come all the way back to these corners. This will give you as much time to do it. Open up with the AoE frost thing, and then you do the frost nova.
It's AoE's number 5 on the pep bar. Frost.
Damage, slow, single.
Yeah, single tab.
And go. The fight can be pretty short. Go full short fight situation. Healers DPS.
Yeah, in the case, just whoever gets the mark, talk to us. If you're not able to get him in time, just let us know so healers can prepare to do some extra healing. Because they're going to go straight to healers, so just be ready to heal up a healer. And then the person that gets the mark, if they get to us, just keep killing them. We should be able to survive.
Let's get this pack. These last two.
And that's it, really.
Make sure whoever can dispel is dispelling incinerate immediately, please.
Yeah, the rest of it's a tank and spank. It's pretty hard. One of the harder hitting bosses, so just be ready for that. Can be spiky damage.
Why don't you go in with the Nightmare Seed, Noise?
Okay.
I say that, but that's just to make sure people are ready.
Hey, remember, conserve mana. This is a rage battery. All right, take us in.
Just run all the way to the back.
I marked it with 2 white flares.
One's lost.
Lust now. Healers, you can move in and get right up next to him. All right, Banish has it.
Seeds coming up.
Flare Ellie's, everything.
Little
He is going to do random damage to people. Right, Carly's got it. Spell that incinerate. Goluk has it. Go to the back. Well, you don't have to go to the back yet. Wait till you have about 15 seconds left. Got constructs in the raid.
Big heal. Big heals noise.
No. Okay. Constructs in the raid.
He did.
You did. Okay. Play the
no totem.
Ooh. Play the mini game. Did we have somebody die accidentally in the raid? Or was that just
Yeah, what happened? Because once you get multiple vengeful spirits, they should be able to easily take them out.
That's a nice looking cloak.
I didn't have a pet bar until probably 3 seconds before I died. So good thing I had the macros, because otherwise I wasn't able to do anything to those fuckers.
you and everybody died in the back corner? You can just whisper me if you're embarrassed.
Patrol is out here.
All right, just watch your aggro here. Remember, coming all the way across. Thank you. Appreciate that. Whoever traded me that. Big upgrade.
I'll try and delete it.
Hug the wall. I did that a lot.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Yeah, we do pretty good on reputation as well, from what I can
Got a
tell.
pull.
So
Got a pull.
let him die.
Watch, no, stay back, Gal. Stay back.
Yeah, pet pulled aggro.
Yeah. I just put my own
Big
stay
reset.
back there.
Fire up ahead.
Y'all are good
Clear.
now.
Poor knock.
Knock is no stranger to death.
Yeah, I lost it right at the end of that fight of Gorfing.
Someone pulled champion. I'm in combat. I can't switch to tank gear.
Oh, that got us. That got us.
I have a few, but I'm in.
We'll just raise you if someone's there. Some of us aren't in combat. Unless you
It's
think
on
we can
para.
kill them.
It's on para. We're gonna have to kill it.
Yep.
Just face the blood mage away. As you're running in, hug the right wall. Strop. As you're running in, hug the right wall.
You taunt the
Petition to never skip this trash back. so that we don't die.
Yeah.
Hey, we watch out, move melee or range.
Both.
Just gonna stay in and heal. You just gotta hug the walls. There's gonna be a couple skips that we're doing tonight, so make sure you're hugging the walls and you're really focused and paying attention to where people are going.
The walls are your friend.
Hug the very walls.
Exactly.
You guys have combat?
Yep, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not teleporting me.
I'll summon you.
No, there he goes. I'm with the raid now. Or ahead of the raid.
And this temple is really like black. Like really dark, you know?
You know, I think that's speed strats. We purposefully die, then we take the teleport.
Where's the pad at?
Apparently that's what they wanted us to do. All right, everybody repair.
Patrol's behind us.
How far does he pat?
I think all the way up to the door.
Yeesh.
There's a spot over here you can hide.
Almost everybody's up here. All right, just let the pack come and go, and then we'll move.
Okay.
So who won the game?
Which one?
I don't know. There was a game, right?
Joey B.
Cincinnati won the
Early
first game. The second game's
Cincinnati
still
won.
playing.
Oh, they're still going.
Yeah, it
Fourth
started
quarter,
at
10 minutes.
6:30.
Oh, why did I think it was like
late
in
game.
overtime? All right, you guys can come down, hug the right.
Music College.
Let's get in ready to pull this group so we can do that before they come back.
Hey, ready, check. I want to pull relatively quickly here.
That guy's pretty big.
Nothing crazy. Oh yeah, so
Big guys just do a meteor. That's about it.
they do a meteor, they do a charge, they do one other thing. But we're just
Yeah.
gonna stack up behind them. We're just
Yeah,
gonna
let's
stack
get
up behind
this
them.
group. We want to just pull them right, face them into the wall right here.
Pull them right now, face them into a wall, range
Alright,
stack on star. I'm the star ranged. Drop poison totems. Pretty sure there's a poison here.
Stun.
Big guy.
Make sure you dispel that stun.
Okay, he backed off.
Something's spinning anything in the raid.
The Blade Fury. You just gotta face it away from the raid on the wall. Yeah, these mobs are all over the place. Oh, you're on that side. My bad.
No, I pulled him over here because he was...
These
he got
blade
AoE
guys
and
seem to just be dropping.
Seems like when he blades, he dances around, kind of like Cargo.
Okay.
Cargo Blade Fest.
They were dropping aggro.
Dropping aggro?
So it looked like he went on me, then just turned to drop.
Yeah.
You remember that guy from last phase? Does that same thing.
Get and go.
Well, they're not supposed to be dropping aggro, but I note that.
Unless they're casting on people, but
Do we stack for this meteor or spread?
Stack.
Stack.
Yeah, just on stack on his butt.
It's not very powerful unless you're like even 2 or 3 people could probably survive it. Does like 16,000 over.
Just come right out to the right here and stack on him.
Just don't be alone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Stack on star. He's gonna charge if you're behind star. Ah, that's the other thing. He stuns. Does a war stomp.
Yeah, so just like in the future, you'll have a ranged group and a melee. Got the
Melee's
second.
supposed to stack on the tank.
And you also charge.
There's the comment.
So he's got it's the trifecta. He's got a war stomp, he's got a charge, and he's got a meteor. So the meteor the meteor does nothing if you're stacked. The stomp is only 3 seconds. And then the charge is kind of the most.
Oh, he has meteor and fiery comet.
Yep.
Part of darkness.
So I think Banish, you got charged there because he charges and then he hits you.
I was
Yeah,
stacked with everyone else.
I think it was my fault. I didn't realize he was on me, and I backed up a step, and he came with me suddenly, and I think he just moved away from you.
And then he just charged. Yeah,
and they just charged, and he was just about to die too. So,
what did it say? What did it say? You died from, Banish.
Are we doing a reliquary or blood boil next?
Blood boil.
The charge hit me for 2,500, and then 2 melee swings, one for 7k and one for 1.8.
Okay, so yeah, Noise just took a few steps away.
Yeah, this is
he
the way to
charged.
reliquary.
So we're going this way.
I mean, we could do reliquary while we're right here, right?
It's tougher than blood boil, I think.
Nah, blood boil is tougher in my opinion.
We're gonna do both anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna do both.
Let's do both at the same time.
But we should be able to both. We could potentially one-shot both of them, too.
Yeah.
So let's just get a ranged group and a melee group.
Stack up them beats.
Yeah, tanks in the front, melee in the back, all arranged behind.
Because that way we won't get war stomped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like the big AQ-40 dogs.
Well, see, if you know anything about D&D, you never split the party.
If you know anything about Scooby-Doo, you're always...
Scooby-Doo is like,
Yeah,
all
how are
right,
you supposed
you
to bone
individually
Daphne,
go all the way over there.
How are you supposed to bone Daphne if you don't split up? Like, come on, dude. You think Velma's not gonna fucking ruin that for you? Sorry, gang. We gotta split up here. Me and Daphne are gonna go bone in the closet, and you guys are gonna go fuck around over there.
Blood prophets basically have a frontal cone, so watch them.
Let's see this blade fury mechanic again.
They can be disarmed.
There's that loss of threat.
Yeah, it's just like Gareth.
Target.
Yeah, Ferris?
Leo?
No, the blade free.
Oh, Paris
Flat
down.
out loss of threat.
Don't say we.
Save the battle res. Don't use it.
AoE taunting.
They can be stunned. Adamantite grenades if you got them.
Separate charges.
I'm glad there's still a sapper gang. So happy about that. So much utility.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay, they are supposed to drop aggro. I was wrong. My bad.
It seemed like Paragon was able to pick him up pretty good, though.
Yeah.
They all went to him eventually.
Could be that thick
Sort of
consecrate.
Yeah, if we can keep them in there, he might grab them.
So we'll just need to watch and do big heals on him.
But otherwise, Bayo's probably best on the skull, and then the X I can sort of bounce between my taunt and mocking blow and
Well,
stuff.
why don't I just grab the Skull and X then, and then if you guys want to grab the Shield Disciple, because those are the ones that stun me and just get ruined.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At least I think it's them that's stunning.
All right, so Hera is going to take all the little guys. We need one tank each on the big guys.
Got the guy with the axe noise or the guy with the stabby stab?
With the axe.
Okay.
All right, keep them right here down at the bottom of the stairs. Good to go.
We'll wait till the frenzy goes away. Okay.
One.
Wow.
Nice. All right, just big guys here. So range group, melee group.
Yeah, let's keep pulling.
They separated? No.
Right here.
Sorry, not so sure what DPS.
Range on star. All right, when he's low, our next tank can pull the next one. Go ahead. Man is good. Try to get him right to the same spot.
Oh,
all right, Hera, get the little guys. It's fine.
Just keep stacked.
Yeah, little guys don't deliver. They'll get.
Kill the big one first with a meteor, but
So we're killing unmarked behemoth first.
Skull.
Behemoth. Today I learned.
That
I feel like all this trash is like eventually you just pull almost entire rooms and save them with slots.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we are pushing it a little bit, being a little safe, but like eventually that's what's gonna be.
Yeah. Just pushing a little bit tonight to see if we can't get all the way.
They
or
look
all the time we can get for the last two bosses.
They look stronger than they are.
He lifts for sure.
Do you even lift, bro?
He looks mad.
Looks like his blood is boiling.
Or something.
Oh right, this is Mr. Fell Rage or whatever.
Gertrude Bloodboil. For this entire fight, always be behind the boss.
All right, so we're gonna be tanking him.
Blood Boil on the 5 furthest players.
Start
Take this between your 3 range
on White Flare. faced away from the
Possible stack
raid.
and debuff on the tank. The boss is also untaunted.
Groups 3,
Try to
4,
get
and
the stacking
5
stacks around 10 to 15.
gonna be
After about
over
a minute,
here.
The boss will become enraged and fixate on a random player. You need to spam heal this trigger and
Group
survive
3,
at all costs. There is no
you're gonna be
failure
the
phase,
first
so
to
just
take
move.
Blood Boil.
Keep repeating these phases.
So you're gonna move to the waterfall. Group 4, you're gonna be next. Group 5 will be last. So if you're on purple, you're all range groups. If you're taking the Blood Boil, you are moving to green. Flare.
Para's in our group, so we'll need one extra.
Let's have Art move with us.
Since
Or
group 3's first,
Group 5.
should we just start away from the raid?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, my wife was talking to me. How are we doing this again?
So group 3 is going to take it first. Hasmo, Chaps, Krana, Livin, Strop. Group 4 is going to take the next batch. Group 5 minus Para plus Artard is going to take the third. And then we just cycle that 2 more times. After the 5th time, everybody's going to spread out.
So it'll be after the 4th time, actually. The 5th time is when, right after the 5th is when it hits people. You don't have time to spread out usually.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So you're saying spread at 4th.
Yep. So between the 4th and the 5th, what is it? Group 4. They should be the ones. They'll go all the way back to the waterfall, just like normal. Everyone else will spread out, kind of in a U shape around Gurtog, and then
Often you're running in place.
And tanks, DPS, this is basically Void Reaver. Group 2 is going to be on purple, Salon.
Do you want me to start on purple, or am I moving somewhere else to start with?
Nope, everybody can be on purple to start.
Okay.
So if you want to mark up someone in each group, you could just call them by group, square, group, triangle.
Okay, so just start a little further away than everybody else.
So you'll come with the triangle, Artard, then he'll call it out.
Sounds good.
And that's all phase 1 for the most part. Other than tanks, they have to do their tank swap.
And also, everybody just get in line as I call your shape symbol. So star is going to be over here. When we get to phase 2, any fell rages, star will be over here. Then circle. So we're just going to go in order basically to form around the boss. Star, circle, diamond, triangle. You're just going to spread out, stay with your shaman. There's not a lot of room here, so you're pretty much going to be getting your shaman totems anyway. But the key here is once he gets to phase 2, he is going to focus one person. And that person, no matter who they are, needs to pop everything defensively that they can to stay alive. If you're a healer, you're going to heal yourself. You're going to pop a stone shield potion, which I have. Please trade me, healers.
I got some as well. You can trade.
Intervene might help absorb a hit to help healers out. I don't know. Is it going to kill the other warriors?
It's possible for sure. It does. He does somewhere around 12 to 16,000 damage per hit.
Yeah, I would say do not intervene. I would say we just have to focus heals.
So the key is, having everybody, but let's say like Strop, continues to raid heal the Blood Boil. Every other healer is spamming the person, max rank, keeping them alive. It's heavy on healing. Be sure to pop mana pots and runes early. This is one of the fights you're going to be using a decent amount on.
Yeah, this is definitely a healer check fight for sure. A lot of AoE heals going out. A lot of big spike damage.
Yeah, in phase 2, Bayo just be ready to innervate Strop if he needs it. He's gonna need a lot of mana. And you get about 2 to 3 seconds to get ready, so the person will grow really big, and then he'll wait a second and run towards them. When he runs towards them, everyone that's near that the targeted person needs to get away. He does kind of a cleave of sorts, and it will kill you.
Your damage is boosted too, so if you do anything that reflects back, like a Seal of Blood or a Shadow or Death, don't use it.
So druids, you're going to go bear form. If you get it, shamans, make sure you have a shield on. Earth shield yourself. We'll make sure you're earth shielded. Mages do not ice block. Hunters do not feign.
And yeah, that's really the fight.
Yeah.
Do tanks know what they're doing for phase 1?
Yeah, it's pretty much just going to be fighting for threat like VR. We'll not be in front of him. He's going to drop threat. Whoever was tanking him can step to the side, and then the next tank on the threat table can step in.
Yeah, he can't be taunted, so you're gonna have to tank or get the aggro naturally. So just be ready for that.
He does have the kick, and he applies the acidic wounds. And one of the main things he'll do is stun or gouge or something. The main his top threat. So DPS need to really make sure they're not number 2.
Yep.
Other than that, it's basically he'll be swapping like Void Reaver and make sure he's turned right away because he does the spray, which will is in a cone.
So did everyone that knows Blood Boil, do they know what they're doing? Anyone confused about that?
They said
Timer
move into
turns
the
out
waterfalls.
Sequence to be a little further away into the waterfall, right?
Yep.
You really just have to be the furthest away, so as long as you back up, you'll be fine. Just be sure you're the furthest with your group.
5 furthest.
And then he'll call it out. He's, diamond, go. Everyone just runs back to where that green flare is, basically. Or as close as you need to get while still attacking Blood Boil.
Awesome.
I have a question. It says if you get Fell Rage to face him away from the group without moving too much.
Yeah, really, the biggest thing is just I'd say just stay in your spot, let everyone else run away from you.
Okay.
Don't move them too much. It'll end up confusing people usually.
All right.
Yeah, that's a tricky. So yeah, if you get it, we're gonna move away from you.
Is it a threat reset after the Fell Rage, or?
I believe so.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Threat regen is 0.
Yeah.
Well, also nobody generates threat at all during that phase.
Yeah. So I know that it does end up going back to the tanks pretty easily, so don't worry too much. Just don't continue to attack in the moment phase 1 starts again. Take a second for DPS to stop and then get them back in position and continue to DPS. And I'll keep tanks up with the bleed during phase 2, so I'll just try and keep Life Bloom on them to keep them alive. Strop does raid healing. Everyone else spam heal.
Yep.
The big guy, and it's key that you get it fast. So call it out. If there aren't healers on them, they'll die pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And if someone does die in group 3, 4, or 5, Immersion and Solon, just be ready to take one of their spots. So if you see someone die, just start running back, more or less. Just be ready for it. So.
All right. we're gonna bloodlust during Fell Rage.
Yes.
So not the first phase. As soon as he targets somebody and he's on somebody, that's when every single group bloodlust. Low all cooldowns. So save your cooldowns for that. Because it's a timed phase 1 is a timed phase, so it's 60 seconds of us getting blood boils. After the 5th blood boil, that's when we're gonna bloodlust. He hits super hard, so tanks be ready for that. Watch your threat. It's not a DPS race. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So start calling groups out here.
So group 3 should be on circle. Should be on green flare. Circle is.
Yep, we took it.
Okay. Group 4 diamond should be on it.
And then you switch now, right?
Group 5 go.
You need to change to a new tank.
Got a tank swap. Get it to bail. Group 3, you're going back.
Bail, is it?
So on Feign if you can.
Still in Fell Rage
Yeah,
already.
resisted.
Big heals on Emmy.
Austin?
Give me a battle rose.
Don't lust. Don't lust. We gotta get a couple things worked out. We're gonna wipe that.
Yes, to back a little bit, so we're in a spot you can.
I have here.
So one of the things, Cracked, everybody was so far back that, I mean, I did stay back far enough, but I wasn't able to use all of my abilities because I was too far back. Does everybody need to be as far back as we started?
Oh right, yeah. What's the range on your abilities?
24.
24 yards. Okay, so we're gonna have to move the whole raid up.
Yeah, it's a little tough, but it's definitely, you can be pretty close to him.
Okay.
What if you just switch out his movement with another hunter?
Well, even when I backed up, I couldn't hit Para to heal him. So.
Yeah, that was my problem too. Is Para was too far away from heals.
I don't have to pull him all the way into this waterfall. You can hold him a little bit more central.
Well, he's gonna knock you back, so we're just gonna move the raid up.
Middle of the pathway.
Jeez, that does not look like 40 yards to me. Okay, all right.
Yeah, that would be plenty. Toward the middle of that path is more than enough.
All right, so we'll put the raid much closer.
I think it's going to make it easier, too, to have a clear demarcation of who's back and if the right people are back or not as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, if you want, I can call that out. Correct.
Yeah, if you could, well... Yeah. Just the way DBM was, like, doing it, it was, like, tiny in the top right of my screen. I was like...
Yeah,
couldn't see it at first.
DBM, it only kind of works for the first time, and then it usually gets messed up after the second. So you really can't go off of DBM. You have to watch each blood boil go by individually and call it from there.
Yeah, Ushi, why don't you do that?
Was there what was the issue with the threat?
I was expecting the eject to drop a lot more threat than it was. It hardly touches the threat at all. So
did you mitigate it, or did it actually hit you?
I mean, I was getting punted back, but I was still like, I don't know, 300% everyone else's threat.
Yeah.
Rotate pops.
So I won't pop wings on the pull, and once I have a lead, I'll slow down a little bit. Worst case scenario, I can bubble and move them.
We can always use misdirects too.
Yeah, it's kind of it's different. Whereas you want like it's not quite Void Reaver where you actually drop all threat. It's like a tank dance. Where is Orc?
No, that's easy though. We can just stay closer.
Whatever, fucking dash. Sure, never mind.
As we res here, let's do a quick 2-minute bio break. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Can you imagine winning $5 grand a week for the rest of your life?
5, 4.
Now, in
3,
patch 3.16,
2,
Scourge
1.
League, I was originally going to make a build using Stasis Prison.
All right, here we go. I'm going to put us a lot closer here.
Q.
Again, you don't have to go all the way back that far. As long as you're behind everyone else, that's the key. So
Right. So it's more of everybody that's not moving back needs to be at purple flare or closer. Purple
yeah, it's
flare should be where your back is.
hard stack on star, and then people can just back up a little bit, and that's it.
Cool. Let's do.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, this is as far back as I'll be if the healers want to test the range.
Like right here is about my max.
Right about here where I'm at, you are just on the very edge.
Which is, yeah, that's plenty of space. As long as everyone's up on purple.
At purple or closer.
Yeah.
And there seemed to be some confusion. Once you get hit with that, whatever blood thing, should you just move right up and then get
Yeah.
back
You move right back up. Yep.
Because people were kind of staying behind, and just want to make sure.
Yeah, we'll call that out better this time.
So Nipple will start back.
Should just be a switch. You see a blood boil goes by, the first group moves forward, the second one moves back.
Yep.
So stop casting, move up. Don't just stay back.
Correct.
Let's save Mr. X. We should be okay on the pool.
Yeah, we're not hitting them on the. Shouldn't hit them on the pool.
All right, we are good to go.
Roll.
Let's do it.
Hard stack, everybody.
4.
Hard stack on diamond.
2.
Or on star. Diamond next.
All right, Bayo, overtake me when you can.
Misdirect on Bayo.
Triangle next. Narc move
Noise.
up.
Noise, you do want to be in front to take that so that you can get some rage.
On bail.
Nipple next. Nipple.
Nipple go.
Nipple.
Just careful with threat now, Bayo.
Alright, spread out. Diamond move back. Diamond move back. Everyone spread. Diamond move back.
Alright, it's on Sean.
I'm autoing.
It's going to be on Sean. Sean, if you can move to your right a little bit.
Big heals on Sean.
Okay, misdirected noise.
Big heals Bayo. Big heals Bayo.
There's no threat yet until he comes off of this thing.
I'm getting Bayo.
Okay, group 3 to the back. Nipple.
Group 3 to the back.
Noise, stop attacking.
Okay.
All DPS has to stop.
Diamond next. Diamond back.
Everybody's drop.
Triangle back.
Vampira, heals Vampira.
Nipple up. Nipple back, sorry. Nipple back.
That was my
Nipple
launch.
back.
Any other Mr. X to Noise after the Fell Raid?
I got a med on mine.
Okay, here comes the fell
Diamond,
range.
diamond back, spread out. Diamond spread out.
Gouged. It's on Bayo.
Alright, easy. Bloodlust.
Okay, I'm already start moving him back to the normal position.
Synchrona, you got Ankh, use it.
Okay.
Narc. BR somebody.
Narg, BR, Hasmo.
Go.
Alright, nipple. Nipple back.
Noise trying to overtake me.
Solon go back as well. Solon go back as well.
Alright, should be going to Noise.
Alright, it's going to
Solon,
Noise.
stay back.
Go, Soul Shatter. Soul Shatter. Soul Shatter.
Noise, I'm probably going to take it back in a couple seconds.
Triangle back, triangle back.
Want me to be res?
On Para. And again, Noise, just overtake me when you can.
Nipple, nipple back.
Noise.
Shield walls.
Somebody got a second one. I didn't get mine.
Stun. Careful.
Should be back on Noise in a second. There it is.
Diamond back, diamond back.
Alright, it's on Hasmo.
On
Big
Hasmo,
heals on
big-
Hasmo.
Big heals.
Huge heals. Everything you got.
Big heals noise.
Sound noise?
Yeah.
I can't even get from here because of this.
There's no threat. Almost. Super close, guys. Super close. Do we have a soul stone or an ankh?
Or the
If you have anything to res, if you're in the middle of the firewall or back up the ramp, you can do it safely.
I'm too close, I think.
Too close.
We should be able to res anyone, basically, if we need to.
Gus is up.
Okay, Gus got it. Okay, very good.
You can get me. We're good.
Yeah, you'll be able to get everybody.
His range isn't too bad. So the only thing that I saw, I mean, again, it gets a little hectic. We're getting better at it, but just we need bigger heals on the target.
I think that spread needs to happen faster too, because whoever's getting enlarged does a lot of damage to the raid.
Yeah, and a lot of people when that happens, healers are gonna want to heal everybody because they're gonna be low. You have to switch to the big person no matter what, or they're gonna die. So let Strop deal with that, and then because no one else is gonna get hurt other than people that have Blood Boil in group 3, 4, and 5. So he can sit there and spam heal us. Even if group 2 is nearly dead, they're not gonna die at anything. So you just gotta prioritize healing.
Bushi, Gus, Carly, spam fast heal whoever gets the fell raid. Strop, give him a power word shield, and then start working on raid. And I'll try to top off raid if anybody's dying, and then Strop, you and I both switch back to fell rage.
Yeah, we're gonna need at least 3 healers, if not 4, on the person, especially if they're clothy.
Yeah, Hasma, I just couldn't get him. Couldn't get him up to at least half health there.
I totally clicked up Inner Fire though.
Hasmo, do you have greater stone shield potions? Did I trade you any?
Nope, but if you want me to take one, I'll take one and put it on the bar.
I'm gonna throw you one.
Okie dokie.
Strop, did I give you some? I think I gave you some.
What's the armor cap?
Armor cap?
32,000-ish, around there.
Okay, I was just wondering because I know it gives like 15 with that buff. Okay. Oops, lost it again. Okay.
What's our soul stone situation right now?
56 seconds. The mind is up again.
We have
I
two
just
available
soulstones
right now.
drop.
Let's save them and throw it on whoever gets fell raged.
Can we get a new soul wall?
Yep.
Alright,
Yep.
Furry said he was going real bio.
Oh yeah, real good. Okay, so yeah, if you're a class that can use a shield, 100% absolutely use a shield.
I would if you're gonna heal yourself, try and cast around his swing timer.
Yeah, that way you can still dodge, parry, or mitigate in some way.
Yeah, because otherwise you lose that off your chart, and that's more crits.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible, but like for me, granted I'm a druid, but I don't. But all I've got is 4% dodge, 0 parry, 0 block. So it's basically he's gonna hit me all the time anyway.
Yeah, but if you pop bark skin and then pop into bear form.
Yeah, that's my plan. But for any other people, healing yourself, I think is more worth it. We just need the extra heals rather than that chance of dodging or blocking.
Well, you lose all mitigation, plus you can get crit easier, right?
It doesn't drop your armor, so your armor still helps you. It just stops a lot of your mitigation, like dodging. But I don't know if he can crit while you're big. I'm not 100% sure.
He probably doesn't.
It'd be nice if he comes
He
after
probably
me.
doesn't crit or crush.
Give me some deterrence into the monkey.
So again, yeah, on that target, it's max rank. This is where paladins, shamans can shine. Real big healing on them. It doesn't need to be quick heals, it needs to be big heals.
All right. Get free buffed up. All right, Furry's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nipple start back. Diamond.
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 Diamond, go.
Triangle.
Bayo, take it when you can.
I'm dazed, I can't.
Nipple, nipple.
Just autoing now. Nice.
Diamond. Step back, everyone spread out, spread out. Zonk.
Misdirected noise.
Incoming.
Paris down.
We have all nipple down. It's gonna be real
we have-
tough.
Yeah. Let's wipe it. Let's try it again.
So I don't know if my threat got too high. I did the same rotation I always do.
It's-
Yeah.
Change nothing, but I'll just
Yeah,
do
you
less
gotta watch your
damage, I
threat.
guess, because I had fade on cooldown.
Top 3 have to be tanks.
Yeah.
If you're above it, if you're like it's like Gruul.
If they get unlucky with dodges, parries, all that, it's gonna go to somebody else.
Yep, it's not a DPS race, it's a mechanics race. The mechanics aren't too bad if we get it figured out. So just everyone make sure, if you're in a group, that's the first thing you do is step back and be ready for me to call it.
Do we want nature resist totems to help with some of that?
I'm actually thinking for the first part of this, we want tranquil air totems, just to ensure that all 3 tanks are up top.
Well, I can't use it unless you're gonna switch para out.
we're in a healing group other than often, so often he'll just have to watch his threat meter a little more.
Yeah, I would say, Gus, you would definitely do
Often's
Breath
fine
of Air.
in that group.
Yeah.
See his shatter too. So. Like the only issue really with other people being top 3 is just when he gouges or whatever that is, the mini stun. You just really can't be second. And then, I mean, the other thing too is that we're just trying to drop between, so.
I got para.
Yeah, you don't want to be top 3. That's all.
And then during the Felon Rage, do we still have a healer focusing the tanks? Because we're still taking.
Yeah, I will be planning on doing that once we can. It's been a little hectic, but
okay.
If I'm gonna be just healing both you and the main person, keep you alive. And then yeah, during this first amount, even if we can get, because Strop's mainly doing blood boil. During this first portion, we can have one other person like help chain heal while everyone else spams. Just try and keep everyone as high health as we can.
Gus, I'll do that. I'll chain heal the raid if you want to focus the tank.
So I'm not healing the person who's getting hit.
It'll just be during phase 1. Strop should be able to handle it as long as people are, relatively not at like 10% when they get hit. They'll be fine. So just keep everyone as topped off as you can during phase 1, and then phase 2, just worry about the big person.
Yeah, Z, that's good.
Yeah, threat doesn't matter in phase 2. Just pump all the damage we can into him.
All right, check your buffs.
Here, if I'm having, or if Noise is having trouble passing me, would a bop help?
Temporarily, yeah, but he would go right back to you.
Yeah, he was at like sitting at 95% threat there. He just.
It's kind of good to do that because then he'll actually hit me, and then I'll actually have rage, and I can hero strike all the time.
Yeah, if it comes to it, I'll definitely do it. I did that with the Divine Shield on myself.
It can help boost me up there. You might get it back for a bit, but it might help. You might get kicked or something, and then it might actually drop me.
All right, we just need Gift of the Wild.
It's like the threat drop is there. It's just not every 30 seconds like it's supposed to be. It's
It could also be just like Void Reaver. It could be resisted or parried.
Do you want all the misdirects to go out right away, and that way y'all get a little boost at the beginning, or not?
No.
Damage is, we're not really blowing any cooldowns at the start, unless you've got like a 30-second cooldown or something. But all cooldowns, everything is blown phase 2. So just hang tight, ranged, chill out. Let the tanks get a nice, good threat lead, about 10k, maybe a little less, but the main thing is just to get that blood boil out, let the healers heal up, and then spread out after the 4th blood boil, and then go absolutely insane phase 2. Everything. We got all bloodlust up. We got 2 innervates. minute and a half on the third. We're good to go.
Everyone stack on star, except for nipple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Diamond.
Diamond go. Diamond.
Misdirect noise.
Triangle.
On me. On Bale.
Nipple.
Spread out.
Diamond. Spread out.
On art. Plus. Bale, let's get Para up. Get buffs
Should be
Para.
on noise next.
Nipple.
Okay, misdirect Deo when you can.
Everyone, nipple, go back.
I need 2 seconds to drop this.
Diamond. Diamond.
Okay.
Breach, just watch yourself.
Auto attacking.
Triangle.
Misdirect Bale. One.
It's on Bale.
Oh, it's on you. Hurry's second threat.
Nipple.
Shauna's second threat.
Noise is climbing. There he is.
Nice. Hasmo, watch yourself.
Doing nothing.
Hammer auto.
None.
Popping badge.
Diamond. Everyone spread a little.
Fell rage.
Okay, I'm not attacking.
On go.
Go. Next drain.
That's wipe.
All right. We had a tank go down there.
Yeah, tanks just need to be topped up a little bit more.
It was a funky swap. He kicked me back, swapped to Bale, immediately kicked Bale back, swapped to me.
Let's just wipe it up.
Wipe it, wipe it.
It's a lot of healing. I've only done this with 6 healers. But it's mostly max rank heals pretty much constantly.
Alright, we should have somebody up.
I can Ankh.
Let's make sure we don't have a soul stone first.
No.
Okay, let's Ankh it. See.
And something that we can potentially do is most of our healers in group 5, or 3 of us are. If we want, we're only going to have to run in one time. So after we run in for the blood boil, you can kind of see that spread out just a little bit, so that we're already spread out, because it seems like tanks are dying while we're trying to spread.
Yep. So group 5, as soon as group 4, as soon as you get your first stack, you can spread out up toward the ramp. Group 5.
That's not going to put them as far as being the furthest ones away, because I assume it's a 360 furthest away, not just straight line, right?
Right, which is why you kind of do a little arch around Gertog. You can be close to him in like a diagonal form. You just can't be in front of him. So
whoever goes first is going to have to go 2 times, right?
yes,
Correct.
group 3 and 4 are going to go twice. Group 5 only goes once.
Oh, okay. There's a good group or good gap for triangle. Then I'll just move way up close to him. I use my 2080 life or Hellstone if I can get that.
Yeah, this is also a fight where you're in part responsible for keeping yourself alive, since healers are basically tied up other than strap. If you're low and you have blood boil on you, Hellstone, healing pot, anything you can do to keep yourself alive, because you're not likely going to be getting much heals.
Yeah, it's not a DPS race, right? And really, I shouldn't be calling anybody out on threat. Everybody should know where their threat's at, looking at a threat meter. You shouldn't have to worry about that. So make sure you're watching that and you're conscious of it.
Is there a threat modifier on this? Because I'm doing the exact same rotation I do in dungeons with pug tanks, and I don't have an issue pulling threat over them.
We have to stop. We're not generating threat. So if you're damaging, you're going to pass us.
And you said there is a slight reduction in y'all's threat every once in a while too, correct?
Yeah, there's a knock that knocks them and reduces their threat.
Okay, so there are modifiers. That's good to know.
Yeah, it's a threat heavy
Like
fight.
the usual tank swaps is us taunting. This is the tank that's currently getting hit to just stop attacking.
Like, I'm hitting him on the pull, and that's it. And I have to sit and wait for another tank to pass me. So there's... I'm generating maybe 10% of the threat I usually do.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think I was one a little closer to Firemaw, huh?
Yeah, your normal rotation or your normal speed of doing things at the beginning of a fight is totally throw it out the window. You just gotta watch your threat, let the 3 tanks get it, and that's it. When you do your normal rotation and your full damage, that's phase 2.
So again, triangle, I won't really be able to have time to tell you, so me, Gus, and Carly, after we get blood boil, just, do a little spread. And then
Airbot is still alive.
you can stay healing.
All right. This bad boy's going down.
Prepare a ball.
Survive. Here we go.
Everyone stack up. Nipple.
3, 2.
I'm gonna start with Tranquil for DPS groups.
It's fine. You can start.
Diamond. Diamond next.
Sun.
All right, let Para catch up.
Hopping.
Triangle.
3 stacks, right? If we can get the stretch of the
It's on Bayo.
Salon, you're second
Diamond.
on threat.
Misdirection has misdirection's off and FD was resistant.
Okay.
Not me.
Diamond. Everyone spread. Everyone diamond back. Everyone spread.
All right, stopping.
Okay,
It's on off.
Heal off. Heal off.
Big heals up. No, swipe.
Wipe it.
Can we get a DI on Strop to save the Soulstone?
Sean and Para have it.
We're both dead.
Mm.
You just turn around into phase and just breathe on all the melee. They really suck.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he's turning for that.
He's targeting somebody random for it every time.
Yeah, you're getting 2 stacks of blood boil. I don't. Should only be getting 1. It should wear off before it.
Yeah, I ended up with a second one too.
I did too. Whenever the spread was called, it landed after that spread. So I'm guessing, I'm sure I was too far out. I spread too far.
Yes, that's the key. Is when you're spreading out, you got to spread out very
forward.
close.
Yeah, spread forward.
Yeah, that's what
Kind
I
of,
figured. That was my
kind of
bad.
like an arch, like I said, around Gertog.
Yeah, I didn't realize the spread mechanic was also while that was still going as well.
Yep.
Good to know.
I'm getting Carly, then Z.
And then Gust, yeah, just make sure to heal the big target as soon as phase 2 happens. Keep yourself alive, obviously, which I saw you did. But then after that, switch over.
Yeah, I ended up with that second stack, and I was getting a lot of pushbacks on it.
So that looks like that was part of our issue.
Once we do that, do you want me to switch over to concentration aura? Because I'm running.
I don't know if blood boil affects if it gives you pushback. I don't believe it does, but I could be wrong.
It can't. I've got no defense against pushback, and I'm able to get stuff off when I cycle back to the front after the initial blood boil.
Cool. So yeah, again, just everyone, we're still having our guy die, but it looks like part of that's just because healers are preoccupied with other stuff. We just need to eliminate those. And then, yeah, the tanking issue is a little tough because I know for me at least, keeping 3 life blooms on you is tough if it switches too often. So just keep them, if it's a little tough, but keeping it for until you've got 6, 7 stacks and then being able to switch is ideal. However much you can help it, of course. It's fine if it happens.
The problem is he's turning randomly to breathe and putting stacks on all of us. So I'm not.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. Give me 1 second.
It randomly did it to a totem 2 fights ago.
Yeah. Targeted on me, he targeted on a pet, and he targeted on a totem.
Yeah,
He targeted on you, Furry?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
'Cause
targeted.
I was wondering if it was like non-player items that he may have been hitting, but if he actually targeted you, that totally
Yeah,
changes
and you can move him so he'll target you, and then if you're in the melee group, you can while he's casting it, you can move him away, and it won't breathe on the rest of the people. But it shouldn't be hard, like changing targets anyway.
Targets a random melee player.
So what I was doing was just stacking away from other people and trying to just move to an unoccupied area if it targeted.
We could do triangle strat too.
Yeah, let's do Kel'Thuzad strat.
And if he does turn, you try and make sure the range don't get hit. Like step into it.
Yeah.
I mean, the only other thing we could do is we don't need to do the triangle, but everybody stacks in the middle and just the person. You would have to make sure, like, watch target of target, but you just step to the left and then you're the only one that gets hit. If we do triangle, we're just going to get. I guess we only have 3 melee anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a ton of damage.
It's just annoying. It's a 15-second debuff after.
It's
it
weird
does
that he
decent
went
amount
for
of
a
damage.
totem, though. And I see that he actually did go for a totem.
Hunter pet as well.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
So yeah, just to reiterate, we'll do the normal blood boil stacks. On between the 4th and 5th, so between nipple and diamond, I'm going to call out that so diamond will step back, and then everyone else will spread out in an arc around. You got to be sure to be close to Gertog, but spread out. Melee, ranged especially, if you're not healing, spread out further away from people that you can, again in an arch, and that should eliminate people getting double boil stacks.
The second time for diamond, would it be good for them to go back to the water area?
They can if they need to, yeah. Just as far back as they can reach, still attacking.
That would give them a little bit more space for the people in front.
Essentially, if you're ranged, you want to be in front of this white smoke flare as Diamond is taking the last blood boil. Otherwise, you're going to be the farthest away.
When he's about to trigger that, when the group that goes back should probably head back a little further than normal as well. Give everyone a little extra buffer there.
Yeah, Diamond. The second phase that you have, go all the way to the waterfall,
and just spread out a little bit as well.
Yeah. All right, make those changes, and we should have it here. Let's get everybody up.
Yeah, let's just get a clean phase 2 out on this one.
We've got 2 minutes on Bloodlust. Let's wait 1 minute.
Jumping.
We're going to wait 1 minute, get these Bloodlusts up. Melee, are you guys good with how you're gonna do it? Do you want me to mark somebody in melee? Orc? Furry?
I mean, we're fine if we're just doing triangle strat. We should be okay. We understand that we need to, like, if it gets targeted on us, we need to either move left or right to try to get it on just us.
Okay.
Not a whole ton of us anyway.
Yep. Keep your marks for your groups.
All right. We are good to go.
Bale, why don't you pull, actually, and then I'll try and overtake from you.
Okay.
We're dropping tranquility for non-tank group to start.
Start pull timer. Action. Okay. And here we go.
All right, let's go. All right, switch groups. Diamond.
Diamond.
Try and stop it.
Triangle.
Distract to nice.
Nothing.
It's not nice.
Watch threat. Watch threat.
Nipple.
Starting.
Diamond. Spread out.
Gotta stop. Wow. Distract the para.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Scruff, put a shield on.
On Scruff.
Gus, don't worry about yourself. I got you. Heal Scruff. Bloodlust.
Para, yours just dropped off. I see.
Mine dropped, yeah. So when we come out of this noise, just hold him. I'll overtake.
Okay.
Big damage. All cooldowns. Go, go, go.
Okay, misdirect the para.
Nipple. Nipple
Alright.
back.
Nipple back. Everybody back on star. If you're not nipple.
From para.
Para, heal para.
Diamond.
Passing like that.
Alright, stop it.
Triangle.
On Bale.
Nipple.
Days of days.
Heal noise.
Going back
Going
to
back
Bale.
to Bale.
Diamond. Spread out.
Badging.
I'm down.
Narg, get Ushi up. Quick.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Fixate.
Enemy.
On me.
Pop monkey. Gus is down.
I'll get Gus. Big heals. Big heals.
Big heals Bale. Right,
Nipple.
back to normal.
It's on Bale.
Can Ushi get an innervate?
Nipple, get back there.
My
Narg,
stacks
innervate
drop.
Ushi.
I popped a bark skin.
Noise, what are you at?
Narg,
3
innervate
seconds and a
Ushi.
drop.
Overtake when you can.
Diamond.
Narg, innervate Ushi. Narg.
It's on noise.
On noise.
Is there an innovate for Gus?
Bayo has an innervate.
Yep, I can.
I'm gonna hold the rest
Noise
of the
just
way.
hold. Yeah.
That just
Innervating Gus.
Triangle should be back, huh?
Triangle, go. They didn't have blood boil yet. But you're good.
Yep, I ended up getting it. What?
Nipple. Anyone that doesn't have it, step back.
it's on Bale.
Anyone that doesn't have blood boil, step. If you don't have blood boil, step back.
Heals
Coming back.
Bale. Fell Rage coming.
Spread out.
On noise.
guess it is.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Keep healing. Keep healing.
Keep healing.
I'm gonna die.
Sorry, get cracked.
It's fine.
At least our tanks are getting kitted.
You love to see it.
It's one of the biggest
do.
healing fights, so
Yeah, that's big on healers.
Oh, that chest piece.
Chest piece is really nice.
It's kind of a 6 healer fight. Didn't want to say that beforehand, but good job, our 5.
Bye, nice.
so nice.
Oh no, lost the thing.
It's alright, we'll give you a gear since you did.
Bayo, you don't want that first?
I completely forgot to go in and move around stuff. At them.
Isn't it like this for bear tanks? Is what I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
But
It would have to be. That's beautiful.
I wouldn't mind seeing Bayo get it, but I don't want to take away Noise's thunder here.
We need to end the
Really?
streak of Noise getting gear.
Really? Stampede he's having?
I'm out.
I'm gonna leave it up. I'm gonna leave it up to the tanks. Do what's right.
The dude got Ashbringer.
You sure I were to go this way?
We can go up the stairs. We don't have to go back the way we came from.
Man, I did lousy that one. Oh well.
In my opinion, Reliquary is easier, so.
Yes. In first phase, obviously, we can't heal. Focus dispelling. Tanks, I believe you've worked it out with the fixate. Somebody will walk out, somebody will walk in. Don't wait until you're 10% health. Give it a good amount of time.
Yes, fixate lasts 5 seconds, so if you're too low and you move out, you'll still die.
There's no threat table. It's whoever is closest to the boss, phase 1. Okay. Obviously, no healing is possible. So healers, nothing. Priests, you can shield, which is amazing. Please keep that up. On cooldown strap. Also, dispel. The most important thing here is to dispel. So if you have a dispel, dispel. Then we get some trash. We get our mana and health back. Phase 2. This is all about the spirit shock interrupts. We've got to have a rotation. So rogues, shaman, warriors, you guys can figure that out. Call it out. Who's got the next one? Mages. Mages are going to be spell stealing rune shield. So a lot of strategies talk about spell reflecting the deaden, but what this also does is increases the damage done by everybody in the raid, which means it increases the damage done to them. So I'd rather deaden get interrupted than reflected. But if it does, like people that have burst damage, you really have to watch your damage. Just take it easy. No need to blow any cooldowns whatsoever here in phase 2. All the damage you do is going to come back to you. So just be careful.
Yeah, it's a small DPS race, but it's not as bad as phase 3. So still do damage, but you gotta watch you do half the damage that you do to the boss to yourself. So warlocks especially, big damage hitters, if you do a 9,000 crit, you're going to be taking a third to half your life.
And then our last phase is we're going to have the off tank initiate the pull, and then our main tank, whoever this is going to taunt off of the off tank. Healers, make sure you're focusing the spike targets. It's going to target 3 random players. And just watch the timer on Soul Scream. You want to stance to drop your threat or drop your rage. If Para, you're tanking, you want to drop all your mana. All right, we have this pack, and then we have the gauntlet, so we can pull this back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this gauntlet's a joke, so it's best, I'd say, just to go run in. Well, we'll pull this back, I'll tell you.
There is a safe spot too in the gauntlet.
There is at the end, middle of the ramp.
We actually found that one usually doesn't work. On the opposite side actually is better. I'll kind of show you, but just plan on running straight in. It's so much easier, and just don't waste a lot of mana. We get it all back anyway.
I love it.
I've seen people wipe just because they're so worried about getting 1,000 mana or something.
Yeah, getting to that safe spot. Yeah. Yeah, that might be best. We don't have a rogue to interrupt. Let me pull Sakrana off.
And just as an extra thing, in between each phase, you get all of your mana back, so you can burn all your mana each phase.
Just thinking we might put Sakrana on the melee rotation.
Okay, I'll help them with deaden.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, get your buffs.
So these guys don't do a lot of damage. They're not deadly at all. So just conserve mana as we run in. Kill them, of course. And then just plan on running straight in.
So we're gonna keep moving. Don't use any totem that lasts longer than Nova Totem.
Yep, same as any gauntlet.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Don't use any totem. Fire Nova totems. Okay. If that's the only totem, that's okay.
He was always.
All right, everyone's ready. Let's do it.
All right, we're hugging right.
Reliquary of Souls. This boss is 3 mini bosses with an intermission phase in which you are less restore health and mana. Several this phase reduces your healing damage. This boss is
Stay up with Star.
Healers, feel free to heal. You're not going to be using your mana on anything else during the fight, since you can't heal. Just enough to decurse or whatever, and do damage.
And DPS, yeah.
Don't touch the ramp yet. Stay up on this tiled floor.
Good old straw.
Want me to B-res him?
You might have a soul stone still.
No.
No, I used it.
Okay.
So B-resing Strop.
Yep.
And I'm going to intervene.
And then move down to right on Star.
You don't have to. You don't have to. You did. All right, go in. Take us in.
If you need to, use a mana pot.
Here we go. Just run in. Noise
We,
grab
still
it
got,
first.
we got a guy behind. Kill him.
Coming in.
I picked him up.
Okay, he's dead.
Fragments on me.
Find your drop totem now.
Decurse and do damage.
Spell.
Bayo, I'll step in next.
Can you blow all your
Hasmo,
mana?
we can't heal you, Hasmo, and you can't heal yourself. Noise. Think about switching.
We have Curse of Tongues on him.
Switch.
Para.
Takes a second. All right, it's on Para. Power Word Shield on Para.
Burn all your mana. Mages, you'll get it all back.
He's enraged. Switch tanks.
Bayo.
Bayo.
Then
Seriously? That much damage? Enrage? Good freaking god.
Yeah, usually you have a rogue evasion tank it. But
Yeah.
What might be better is just me using a cooldown on it.
A shield wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in my shield wall range. It was still.
they'll just give you all your mana back. You can heal now. Do you want to get like Orc up? Do you think we can one tank this?
We have no battle res.
Okay. I can battle res in 4 minutes. I don't know. I don't think we'll have time for it though.
Can we drop a soul well?
Fast cast, get ready to interrupt.
Always live in center up.
You're up. Yep.
Spell skill. There we go.
I got that one.
My Supremeous has got next.
I'll get the next dead.
I'll get next.
All right, who's got next?
Might want to reflect one deaden.
Reflect the next deaden.
Okay.
I got that spirit shock. Who's got next? Spirit shock.
I'll get it.
Deaden coming soon.
Oh.
We have to kill him pretty soon here.
Let the next deaden.
Don't interrupt the dead. I got the shocked.
No more mana.
Mana.
This is quite a DPS check.
It's, well, we had pretty low DPS on that fight for some reason. I partially because we had some healers dead, I guess, for part of it, but we're averaging about 1,000 right now.
And if we let a deaden go through, that ups the DPS by a lot.
We can.
So
What
maybe
if
yeah,
the
we should.
wrong cast to try
Phase
and
do we need last in?
flick 'em.
We were close though, even despite the fact that we were DPS down and everything. We still almost got through that phase.
Do we need last like on phase 3?
Yeah.
Okay, that's how.
Yeah. I guess let's spell reflect the deaden. Let's not interrupt it. At least the first one.
We just have to make sure that means that make sure that the spell shock gets interrupted, because what happened the last time was noise reflected the spell shock that wasn't interrupted. So if we're going to make sure that a spell shock is interrupted, it has to be the one before deaden.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is we have to run back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember to teleport now.
So what we can do is phase 1, feel free to use 2-minute cooldowns. If you didn't, they should come back by phase 3, and you likely won't be using them phase 2. We just want to have nobody die if possible in phase 1.
Make sure you repair. Yeah, Banish. Let's SS the tanks.
That's probably a good idea.
Where's this dude at?
You went past him. Right before you go into the sewers.
Oh, there he is.
then on a phase 2 as well, I'll try and keep healing on the warlocks as much as possible. It's just consistent healing on certain guys makes it a little easier for me, so I'll try and keep the tank up and then the warlocks as much as possible, so they can pump.
Okay, sounds good. I'll be right back.
Okay, my reincarnate is back up. Question, if we die during that fight and reincarnate, what's that do to the mana situation for phase 2?
What do you mean?
Okay, so it drains it over time, but if we die, does that like go away if we resurrect? Will it reset where we are on that decay?
I have no idea, actually. It's a good question. Hopefully, we're not getting that far, but it is a good question.
All right, let's get buffed up. All right, let's stack up.
Conserve mana, but do enough to kill these guys before they pile up too much.
Yeah.
They really have no health. A third of the normal guys.
And we gotta keep moving for those little exploding
5,
ones.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt when you can.
We're looking good to run in after this group.
Pick one and interrupt.
Let's get ready to run in before we pull another pack.
Let's go.
Totem. Good.
Remember, no healing. Everybody up to full.
Oh, and soul fragment coming in.
Paris starting, by the way.
Start damaging the moment he comes out.
Power shield on him.
Two-minute cooldowns.
Healer's DPS.
Call when you need me for.
Alright, the enrage is in 25 seconds.
Gotta dispel.
Go ahead and step in now.
Step in and get ready for enrage. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Low cooldown. It's enraged.
It's on bail.
Make sure Scorpion's staying.
Pocket watch is wearing off.
Noise going.
Noise, get in.
Beautiful. Heal up.
Okay, you can heal.
As soon as you can.
So we're not interrupting dead ends, just the spirit shock.
Just a spirit shock. Yep. At least in the beginning. This gives us mana back.
Be ready for him to come out.
All for us when we want it.
Tongues right away.
It's going to be phase 3 for Lust. Alright, just watch yourself.
Gotta interrupt. Interrupt. Dead end soon. We interrupted it.
I was clicking for the shock and it chained as soon as one disappeared.
Got all my heals on yet. Locks.
Steal it. Spell steal.
Dead end soon. Let's have it designated. I'm correcting. Got it.
Watch your damage. Stop DPS if you're getting low.
Once it's down.
Stop Dale.
Can't reflect that noise.
Yeah, we'll have to interrupt.
We'll interrupt.
Go for the dead.
About pocket watch. Okay, badge now.
Watch yourself. Stop damage.
That got me.
We're doing good. Keep peeling bail.
That did not get interrupted. Okay.
Stack.
I can
Alright,
be
stack
raised.
up.
I can
Getting
be
strop.
raised drop.
Get
Everybody
buffs on
heal.
him. Get buffs.
Innervating.
No, you don't need to.
Gray, you have an open mic.
Great. Wherever you go.
Right.
Alright, this is the DPS race, but be really careful of threat at the beginning. Really, really careful.
Wow. Nice taking it first.
Yeah, let's have nice on it.
Okay.
Star keeps moving. We should be on Star.
No. Nope. Bloodlust.
Pop healing potter, mana pot early. Watch threat.
It's on art, banish. No tanks at all up top.
Bayo's next. There we go. On Bayo.
Okay, now we're back to tenacity.
Y'all can MD Bayo, it'd be good time.
Fury then Para.
Keep going. It's on para. Stay alive. Hellstone.
Para's down.
Kill him.
Dots will kill it. Dots will kill it.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Just heal. Let dots do it.
Oh, you got it.
Half a second, I was gonna reincarnate and just.
Jesus, clean.
That was like my first kill fucking 14 years ago.
We should definitely stack on phase 3 so we can have chain heal at everybody. Ooh, that's hot.
Healing gear's hot.
Yeah, all the healing gear we can get is gonna be helpful.
Something other than tank gear.
Yeah.
Alright.
Much as we like that, we gotta share the love too.
I'm all for the tanks and healers getting geared out right away.
That's true.
There is a 6 healer situation for the rest of this dungeon.
Yeah. Mother isn't too terrible, but Council's pretty bad.
Council and Illidan is a 6 healer situation.
Crash Sean, Crash Sushi.
And thank you, Hasmo.
I was hoping I was going to have my healer attuned for tonight, even if we wanted it, but that Hydraul group didn't end up going. It was too late.
It's all good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a sign up for tomorrow. If everybody that's here that's attuned can go tomorrow for a little bit, just to get a little bit further, it would probably be starting a little bit later, like 8:30. I know tomorrow is a work day. I know a lot of people need to go right now. I understand that. No problem.
I'm starting a new job Tuesday morning.
But, you know, it's progression. It's the first time. So let's see if we can get some people tomorrow. Don't forget to sign up. If you can go or you can't go, please sign up and indicate. I'm going to put up the sign up in about 5 minutes here. Unless one of the officers has already started putting it together.
Yeah, Mondays I get the homework out of the day, out for the week with me and my kids, so I can rate the rest of the week.
Okay. Yep. No worries. I understand.
Man, I was hoping we could clear it on the first set. Oh, well.
Been ambitious for 2 days.
Oh, we did fantastic.
I think we did. Yeah, I think we did really well. I remember Blood Boil always being a shit show back in the day.
Yeah, 6 healers and it feels a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind forcing it though. 6 pulls isn't bad for trying to force something like that.
True.
It is really, really tricky with tank situations too. So, letting them being able to feel it out instead of lucking into a kill feels good.
Yeah. I mean, this is progression. Even though other people have done it already and got through it all,
Most of them did PTR too, so
yeah,
that helps.
We're doing our own thing,
Well, you wanted to do PTR, and every time you were lined up for it, the damn thing was off.
Yeah, it was a weird rhythm, PTR. But nice job, everybody. Thank you. I'll throw up a sign up for tomorrow. See what we got, and then start fresh on Tuesday. And we'll get like 5 or 6 more people attuned.
Right.
On
And I
Tuesday.
imagine we'll probably get chugging along quicker through Hyjal anyway. Now that we've seen some of the fights, we know what our strats are.
Yeah, I mean, and it's very, very possible that just for progression's sake, we'll get those people attuned, and then also go straight back into BT. Let's get a jump on BT, get progression. But we'll see. We'll let you know.
Right. All right. Night. Okay.
Night.
Hey, Banish.
Yeah.
Can I get or fly to you in Niagara and the Grand? Can you port me to Caro?
Sure.
Furry, is that you? That's the master.
Where are you?
Are you the potion master?
Yes.
Okay. I am down by the trade vendor at the moment, but I can meet you wherever.
Para, Bayo, Orc, we doing some arenas?
Coming up to you.
Thanks, Spanish.
And Furry.
I'm listening.
Alright, I'm gonna respec.
Hello.
Should be 60.
Hey there.
Hold off before you respec.
See you around.
Let's make sure we have 5.
Okay.
I actually forgot about them tonight, but I'm down.
We could do it tomorrow too. It doesn't matter to me.
I think we lost Orc.
Why do super healing potions have to take fucking nether bloom?
Warm wishes to you.
They're usually cheap, aren't they?
You might just be better off trying to buy them off the auction house. I'm not sure.
Alright, what I'm gonna look at.
I usually get them for fuck 4 or 5 gold a stack sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look for that because holy fuck.
Yeah, it's a waste of nether bloom.
Yeah.
Yeah, there ain't shit on the auction house. Don't bother.
Cause I'm
Gold farmers, 690 gold and 711.
Yeah.
Great, we get like a foot of snow in 2 days.
If you start running out of backspace, just trade me.
Each day is a blessing. Remember the lessons of the past. May the light embrace
You
you.
can always get the Akanai healing potions, I guess.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Thank you.
No problem. Where do you turn in your PvP tokens for?
Same people that you get the PvE token.
Same people.
non poros. Safe journey.